When life gets hard, pause for a moment and remember this. The pain you feel right now is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of your strength. Every struggle is shaping you, building you, preparing you for the breakthrough you can't yet see. You may feel tired, lost, or even broken, but you are not done. Stand up. Take one more step. Keep moving forward. One day soon, you'll look back and realize this hard moment was the reason you became unstoppable. Have you ever reached that point? The one where you're just done? Standing in the rain, maybe not literally, but in your soul. The phone call you never wanted to get. The email that says, "We regret to inform you." The empty side of the bed. The bank account that just doesn't add up. That moment when the weight of it all crashes down and you think, "I can't do this anymore." It's a quiet, cold, and lonely place. You start asking those questions, don't you? Why me? What did I do to deserve this? Your mind replays every mistake, every wrong turn. You look in the mirror and don't recognize the tired person staring back. A voice inside whispers, "Maybe this is it. Maybe this is where my story ends." It feels like you're trapped in a deep, dark well, screaming for help, but no sound comes out. You feel completely and utterly stuck, watching the world move on without you. It's a feeling of paralysis, where even the smallest step feels like climbing a mountain. But then something shifts. It's rarely a lightning bolt or a dramatic movie scene. More often, it's a quiet whisper. For him, it was sitting on a park bench, just watching the world go by, feeling completely invisible. An old man walking his dog paused, looked over, and simply said, "Tough day." He just nodded, unable to speak. The man smiled a gentle, knowing smile. "The funny thing about rock bottom," he said, "is that it's a great foundation to build on." And then he just walked away. It wasn't advice. It wasn't a lecture. It was just a simple truth that landed in his heart like a seed of possibility. And in that moment, the lesson started to sink in. Pain isn't a full stop. It's a comma. It's a signal that something needs to change. Something needs to grow. These hard times, these moments that feel like they're breaking you, are actually forging you. Like a blacksmith hammering a piece of steel, the heat and the pressure are shaping you into something stronger, something more resilient. Every rejection, every failure, every tear, it's not meaningless. It's carving out a depth in you that you didn't have before. You are so much stronger than you think. And this pain is just a test of a strength you haven't discovered yet. So he went home. He didn't magically solve all his problems that night. In fact, the next day was just as hard. He tried again, and he stumbled. He reached out and a door closed. The struggle didn't vanish. But something inside him had changed. The voice of despair was still there, but it was fainter. A new voice was emerging, a quieter one that said, "Okay, that hurt. Now get up." He started focusing not on the mountain in front of him, but on the very next step. Just one, then another. He celebrated the tiny acts of courage, making his bed, going for a walk, sending one more email. It was a fight every single day, but now he was fighting back. Then came the moment. It wasn't a lottery win or a dream job offer. It was a small, almost insignificant victory. An email reply that said, "This is interesting. Let's talk." A friend who called just to say they were thinking of him. A moment where he looked at his work and thought, "This is not bad." It wasn't the finish line. It wasn't even close, but it was a sign. A flicker of light in the darkness that proved he was moving in the right direction. It wasn't success, not yet, but it was hope. And sometimes hope is all you need to keep going. It was the proof that the foundation he was building on rock bottom was holding firm. If you're listening to this right now, and you're in that dark place, this story is for you. This is your reminder that you are not alone in this feeling. Millions of people right now feel just like you do, lost, broken, afraid. Your pain is real and it's valid, but it is not your identity. This struggle is a chapter in your book, not the entire story. You are in the middle of your journey, not at the end. And here's the most important thing to remember. Hard times don't break you. They build you. They reveal a strength you never knew you had. The goal isn't to win the war today. The goal is to survive the battle of today. Just don't give up. Not today. Promise yourself that. Every storm eventually runs out of rain. Every dark night eventually turns into morning. Every mountain, no matter how high, has a summit. You just have to keep climbing. So I'm talking to you. Yes, you. It's time. Stand back up. Take a deep breath. Dust yourself off. Try one more time. Just once more. Your story is not over. The most incredible chapters are still unwritten. You are so much closer to your breakthrough than you think. The world needs your story. It needs the person you are becoming because of what you've endured. Imagine him now. He's not at the finish line, smiling with a trophy. He's just walking. The sun is on his face. He still has scars, and he remembers the darkness. But he's not looking back anymore. He's looking forward with a quiet confidence in his step, because he knows he can face whatever comes next. He knows he's strong enough, and you are too. Keep walking. Your morning is coming. Thanks for listening.